Q&A time. I have never done one of these, I've never had the opportunity, but people have finally left questions, which means it's time to do this.
Hey guys, my name is Judah and welcome today to another daily vlog. Today is a very, very lazy day. I don't have work, which is going to be freaking fantastic. Sometimes it's great not to have work, even though I love work, which sounds rather interesting. I mean, work is work, if that makes sense. It's a job. It's hard work. So it's often good just to have a break. And I know this is technically a job for YouTube, but it doesn't feel like working at all. It's just for fun, and I'm just like, whee, and do it anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have a lazy day, do my much else. Might do the Q&A today, I'm not 100% sure, but if you do go on to enjoy today's video, please do consider leaving a like. But more importantly, please do consider subscribing. Subscribing is gonna help me out so much. It's gonna make the channel grow, and it's gonna make me able to do better videos, if that makes sense. It's gonna make a bigger channel and stuff like that, and gingers. So, without further ado, let's get on with the day. This is great. It's happening again. I'm having a minor YouTube, unsubscribe thing, if that makes sense. It's only 3 subscribers, but that's still a ton. To me, that's huge. I look at my YouTube, and if I get 1 subscriber, I'm super duper stoked. If I get 2, it's nuts. It's insanely awesome. As soon as I get 3, it's like, wow. But imagine that, but the opposite. That's what's really hard for me. You know, the opposite feeling of losing that many people that are just like, hey, I don't like your channel anymore, and it's like, well, okay, I'm sorry, I'll try better. I always do try to make the videos as good as possible. I put a lot of effort and a lot of work into every single one of my video, and sometimes that just isn't enough. Sometimes people are like, I don't want to watch your video, I can't be bothered, YouTube doesn't want to let me find it, and it's just like, oh, please just work. It's really difficult with the whole YouTube thing, because a lot of it feels like luck to me, especially considering I've almost posted over 500 videos, and I've had no real success compared to so many people I'm watching around me, and it's just like, why not? What's so different from me for them? I'm working as hard as them. I'm probably at some point even working harder because I'm working 2 jobs because of this and regular life, and it's just like, well, this is really difficult. What do I do? And it's really hard just to push through and make a video every day when the response isn't that great. Surely a lot of you will understand that with real life situations, like real jobs. There'll be jobs out there that you're trying to get as good as possible, and you're just not getting the recognition for it. You're not picking up the careers. You're not living the dream. And that's the worst. Sorry for that little down rant. That's it. We won't have any more down moments today. I'm just enjoying myself watching YouTube, which is always great. I need to cook dinner soon. Like I don't know how soon, but soon. It's too soon, let's be honest. I just want to relax all day. I don't want to do work like that. But you know what? We're gonna cook a fantastic meal. Roast chicken, roast potatoes. It's gonna be delicious eventually. But for now, we'll relax. Sweet, so the time for relaxing is now over, of course, as it normally gets to at this time of day. But anyway, I'm gonna get up, go and get dressed, and start cooking dinner. Because, you know, I'm a good boy, and I gotta make that delicious food, if you know what I'm saying.
Anyway, the dinner is now in the oven. It's hopefully going to be really, really good. Lots of care and effort went into it, which is always super duper important. Anyway, right now, I think I'm going to just jump onto the deck and do some handstands and crud like that, because they're fun. But in a second, like 5 minutes, I need to put the last of the food into the oven, because not everything's actually in the oven at the moment, which is just dandy. So, yeah, let's just have some fun for now and then go and do that. Dinner is served. We've made some delicious potatoes, carrots, kumara, and beetroot there. Yeah, okay, I've made. Thank you, waifu. Thank you for saying that. But it's going to be good. Yum. Q&A time. I have never done one of these, I've never had the opportunity, but people have finally left questions, which means it's time to do this. I don't know if the shot's any good, because, like, literally, there's the laptop here, and then there's my face. It's a pretty small part of the shot, but I'm going with it. Anyway, first question from a dude named Tens. It says, answer this question. Hi. Okay, I have one problem with this. There's no question here. You need a question mark for a question, sir. It just says, hi. If it were a question, I would have said, hi? See, that would have been a question. However, this is not a question. That's terrible. Plester says, what happened to your hair at the start of the vlog? I probably woke up and it looked terrible, and it's ginger, so, you know, it's ginger. Does this even need any more of an explanation? Vanessa Hutchinson says, do you like eating pasta or hanging out with the pasta? Now that depends. Oh, that's really hard. I mean, I've done both at the same time, which is pretty good. But it depends on what sort of pasta we're talking about. Are we talking about a youth pasta, or are we talking about like spaghetti bolognese? Trinity Plester asked, who is your favourite sister? Oh, you're probably not going to like the answer there, Trinity. Corbin is. Vanessa Hutchinson also says, what's your main goal for this year? Well, honestly, there isn't a huge goal for this year, literally. It's just about me going to work, earning some money, and trying to stay sane. Now, just quickly, I mean, I'm enjoying my work, and I'm enjoying this YouTube channel, and I really would love to see it grow, but I don't really have a massive goal, unfortunately. Stuart Plester asks, who cuts your hair? You do, you big noob. It's not even a hairdresser. It's terrible. Vanessa Hutchinson says, do you love Jesus, and how long have you been Christian for? Well, my entire life is the complete and utter answer. I've lived in a Christian household my entire life, and yes, I do to the first part. I just struggle quite a bit with it, because I question a lot of things, and I struggle with it quite a bit, and that's okay. I mean, surely things could be going a lot better, but that's just that. Salami Production says, what camera and lens are you using? At the moment I'm using the Canon 80D with a Sigma 18-35 f1.8 lens. I love this setup at the moment. On top of it, it's got a Rode VideoMic Pro with a dead cat on top. That's the camera I'm using. I really enjoy it. It's a good setup, and it does me just perfectly. Now, also, one interesting thing that you might not realize, I also use CineStyle, which is the Canon, like, it's like a log color setting, if that makes sense. It makes everything very flat so that you can almost get more dynamic range. Vanessa Hutchinson, again, asks, why is your hair red? Well, Vanessa, when a mother and a father love each other very much, you know what, you should have learned this in biology, but pretty much a chromosome, another chromosome, red hair. Ta-da! Corinellis Renoir asks, why are you ginger? I've been over this. Brr, brr, brr. Josh Kirk asks, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much better would the hockey vlogs than your current videos? Now are you questioning whether the vlog, full stop, is worse than the hockey vlogs, or something else. Because, I mean, any video with you, Josh, makes it like a 10. It's massively better with you, but without you, it's just like, I cry every time. At Big B Wolf TV, yes, I do know you, you're pretty great. The last question he says, who is that handsome devil who is frequently shown in your vlogs? Wears glasses most of the time? Not Ginger? Yeah, he's you. I mean, you could like ask him out if you wanted, but I think it'd be a little bit weird if, you know, you dated yourself. I mean, yes, you can date your sister and she can be your waifu, that's fine. But if it's yourself, you just can't go there. I'm sorry, Big B. But in all honesty, his name's Adam. He's one of my good mates from work, and I really enjoy working with him. He's got his own Twitch channel. You can go and check it out. Big B Wolf TV. He streams all sorts of stuff. I think some Overwatch, Hearthstone. You know, a little bit of everything that he enjoys, which is just dandy. But yeah, this is gonna leave this section here. Thank you for watching. How was that? Did I do good? Was it a good Q&A? Am I Ginger? All the answers hopefully will be yes. Except for the last one, you know. That's not the best thing.
Anyway, with that, I'm going to leave today's video there. If you did enjoy it, please do consider leaving a like. But more importantly, please consider subscribing. Subscribing is going to help me out a ton. It's going to make the channel grow. It's going to make me able to do bigger and better things, which is always what I'm looking for with this channel. If you have any suggestions or just want to say hello, please be sure to leave a comment down there, over there, up there, wherever there. Be sure to subscribe. That's 2 times to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.